Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports. Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins versus Dak Prescott and the New England Patriots.
Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins, emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we are ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with the New England Patriots.
So basically this is like a storyline thing. You know, I made some other videos, but if you're free to watch, it's basically like a franchise thing. You don't have to watch if you don't want to, but if you want to, you can. But thanks for asking, because I like to tell people what I like to do. But yeah, thanks for asking, because I like to tell people. But yeah, that's about it. So here we go, Dolphins versus New England Patriots. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Well, so here we go. New England versus Dolphins. So here we go.
Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This is Jakeem Grant. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Dolphins now taking the field, led by the 5th overall pick back in April out of Alabama. Quarterback Tua Tagovailoa.
And I'm not sure
about
is whether things just actually worked out. The universe spoke serendipity, but you remember all through 2019, everyone was talking about Tua. Going to the Dolphins in the draft.
Oh, everybody, by the way, this is still Vince's last game as like a thing, but he'll be back. He's just gonna change his position.
And he has fit in perfectly. Exactly what they've been looking for at the quarterback position.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. The numbers for Howard a week ago: 20 carries, 54 yards, and a touchdown.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
12 yards there and a first down.
49-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch.
But if you want to leave, you don't have to be nice. You can leave if you want to. I'm not saying you have to, but if you don't want to watch, it's fine. I totally get it. Oh! But yeah, you don't have to. You have to do it.
They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Devin White gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. And the sack parade continues. Remember last? Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Intended for
pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time,
a first down throw for Prescott. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, New England.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Dolphins 3, Patriots 0.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 30, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Richard Sherman, a Pro Bowler a year ago, had a pick-6 in the season opener last season against Tampa Bay, and he delivers again with a return. From the 29, Prescott complete, the tight end Kelsey. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Play action now. Prescott. Wide open receiver, complete.
All day, baby. Come on.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there with his... To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Kyle Van Noy showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my... Prescott looks to throw on 1st. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
That's where we are. Prescott.
The first half did not go... Out of his end zone, Prescott. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. Now a pass hauled in downfield. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 25 yards that time. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with.
It's caught inside the 25.
Pass some of this.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Second down, Prescott. That he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his third pick of the game. Instead, it's third down. And again, it's Prescott. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
And the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go.
It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Prescott yet again. Flush to his right, and he whips that one incomplete there. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are back within a score. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time...
Prescott on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jerome Baker picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon, escaping the pressure right. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. New England on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to go really, really...
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Flush to his right. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium.
Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Likely the play of the game here. Trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, oh, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3.
Here's Prescott. Able to get away, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. And no, it's incomplete.
Intended for number...
Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but
to a hit, and the ball is out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6.
Holding. Defense.
So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
they still had the option. But let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Two and now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Grant. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play there for the Dolphins. 32 yards. And it's incomplete. Still time left, though. 2 seconds remaining now in the fourth quarter. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for New England,
Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. It's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports. We'll see Dak Prescott and the New England Patriots versus Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
It is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Buffalo Bills. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They have 6 in a row. Now the first carry. For Devin Singletary.
Number 26, Devin Singletary.
So let's take a look here at the key inactives. And, Charles, I guess you get this late in the year, you expect to see some guys populating on this list.
You're exactly right.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Von Miller in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for... First down, Prescott. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Pass interference.
Well, let's see who this is on. Well, he was just trying to contain DeAndre Hopkins, and he got a little too close.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots on the field and come at you from different angles.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. That's caught by Trey Quinn. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play here for the Bills. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 15 carries, 69 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on him. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in this. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. DeAndre Hopkins, 92 yards. And the Patriots. For 6. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
That's taken on the 25. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Patriots take over. The Patriots ready to get the football back. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. If it's real easy last time, they can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trent Murphy has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great...
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
This team...
Allen now on first down. It's hauled in by Lee Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
1st down, Buffalo.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Patriots.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Lee Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Complete.
14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
14. 1st down, Bills.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
This team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. It's caught left side by John Brown. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. It'll be a pickup of 13. first down throw for Prescott. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away. He's going to go up top again. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you...
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the... No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Allen's pass complete to John.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary. Out of the season. Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott. Oh, nearly picked.
Prescott.
And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 35. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first. He's going to try and go deep again. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. From a yard out. And the Patriots add on to their lead. All set up. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before half for Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we're at, there you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Bills 10.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. On the return here, and a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball.
Fumble on the play. Recovered.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. And
I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 80. Singletary to get the drive started. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Devin Singletary.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12. And the Bills first down.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Smith. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
Allen's pass complete.
There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A big play there with his... The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Pressure comes, but it doesn't prevent him from getting off a good one here. This is brought in at the 21. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Encroachment. Defense.
So a 5-yard swing, but still 4th down.
You just wonder if the punt team used up something there that they didn't need to, right? Draw them off sides, but it still doesn't get them a first down. I used that one on 4th and 5 or less.
That 5 yards leaves them a little shy of the first, but at this spot in the field, I don't think they risk going for it.
Not even a thought process. Punt it.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you didn't.
And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra. The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Got a man. That's Quinn. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down. From the gun, Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run here with Singletary. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage. That's all.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Singletary, they'll run for it. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. No dice for Sean McDermott in the offense. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing...
So after the INT, it's Allen. Over the middle to Smith. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard.
52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52.
Operating from the gun, Allen.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Allen looks looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Lavonte David. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
He's going to take off with it. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And this is caught by Jackson. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. On 2nd and 2, Allen looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Play. First down, Bills.
From the gun, Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Patriots.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big. Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis. Now Davis fumbles it, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head.
Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And some room to maneuver.
Prescott's on the keeper. Fumble on the play.
I think what we just saw there with...
On play action, Prescott. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep, and that's caught inside the 30. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Off the play fake, Prescott. That's going to be caught. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Bills 17.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever